And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Earthy. Bristol finding their passes. Always onto this. Earthy. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Israel are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Batistuta. Israel still this single goal behind. Earthy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Batistuta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's definitely not his best. Earthy. Earthy. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Wells. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 10.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Bristol are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 18.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That has not gone well. Williams, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's burst through! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rice with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good alertness. Bristol clearly now in lead preservation mode. Williams.
There will be 3 minutes added
A
time.
lovely bit of skill. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham. Played back in. Oh, what a... Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. And he's taking no chances there. And time is up. Israel perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Gooch. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's played it long. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! He's found a way through. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Still goalless. By Junho. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's fabulous. Berger calmly anticipates. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Kante. And now the hit! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's played him through. Wilmot gets it away. Manhoof.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others.
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Saka. By Junho.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Baker. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through. Gooch. By Junho. Baker. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super fine. Real chance! Goal!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. By Junho. Gooch picks it up out wide. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Baker unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! It's there! And the lead lasts no
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scored for Israel after 36 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Phillips. And Berger. Gooch. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams makes the interception. Rice. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Defending of the desperate variety. Baker, Mosquera, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't squeeze it through.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
No chance. Has a go! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Stoke get themselves into the lead.
And Batistuta! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
For Israel, after 54 minutes, is
An act of charity gratefully received.
Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Baker. Phillips. Oh, what a mistake!
He's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got away with one there.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe plays it short.
Decent hit!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's played forward. Struck first time. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
71,649.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too long, and over the line. Conte. Chip through. Bayer catches it safely. Berger cuts out the pass. Manhoof. Might be Baker! David Villa. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Mbappe!
Phillips. Berger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. Well read, nice interception. Chamadeu goes long and straight. He's got a side of goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Stoke can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Gooch. Berger. Gooch. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Israel, number 8, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 5,
Stoke
Vinicius
looking to
Junior.
pass their way through. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, they could be caught out here. In comes the corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, wait.
Now the finish!
And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Mbappe goes short. And that has been cleared. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 4 coming up here. Wilmot clears. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Conte put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
By Junho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And he's managed to get free. And that's great hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Stoke take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Stoke are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Mbappe with the short one.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Vidigal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mame just eases him off the ball, and he's picked out the run. Vidigal is herring after that one. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Pearson picks it up from the goal kick. Wilmot spots it and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, super find. Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer for
Well,
Israel,
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
14, David Villa.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Duffy. Stacey.
There they go, hunting again.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he latch on to this? That's the throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Batistuta.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Doyle. McLean. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a shot! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Right. Norwich were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Batistuta. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. McLean. Rudiger does well to get it back. Can he get onto this? Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Batistuta! It's a throw-in. McLean. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta. He's had a hit! Goal! Israel! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Israel, after 32 minutes, is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Duffy. Right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Israel looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. David Villa. Couldn't squeeze it through. Duffy. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. David Villa in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. That is Conte. And the pass is intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Israel are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Got a shot away. Oh, that was venomous. Right. And Doyle. McLean. David Villa. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
David Villa. Right. Not the most accurate pass. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
For this match was
Conte. So we've reached the hour mark. McLean. Doyle. Right. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doyle getting this one clear. Conte! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
McLean. And he welcomes it in. Foot in. David Villa looking to add to his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's found the way, shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the
Coming
game.
on to replace him is number 11.
Schneider plays it short. There's the shot! Norwich have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number 26. Coming on the field.
Duffy.
Number 19. Number 18.
Norwich finding their passes. And Marcondes. And he's intervened well there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That was always going to be the keeper's. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Mbappe. And it's Conte. In once more. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shapes to shoot. And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 22. Substitution in progress.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Israel, and we're done. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Brady. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Back into the middle. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fires from distance. That's going to go a long way. He's having a hit! And he gets rid in a hurry.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
No, that's been intercepted. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brady. He's in, surely! Has a shot! And he was quick to react. Tries to dink it through. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. No luck with that dink over the top. And smartly reclaimed. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Preston look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. It's a good run down the right. Well-timed, excellent interception. Brady. And he welcomes it in. And that's an excellent interception. He's gone for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brady. And the keeper's got it again. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. Brady. Great ball, and he's in here. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Israel ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Conte brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bellingham. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Brady. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Drogba. Shapes to shoot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider plays it short. Decent hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he's there to retrieve it.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes
was
played.
31,649.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Kante going full steam ahead down the left flank. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel have their third corner.
They've played it short.
And he's gone backward here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played towards the other side.
Referee's given a throw. He's got the shot away!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a shot!
That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Preston looking to pass their way through. Saka.
Keeper's ball.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Israel are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Turns and goes. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Israel.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Number 17.
Messi with the short one.
Coming on
No
the
way
field.
through.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Israel take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's searching.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
Israel could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into air.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to go up and over. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's well spotted.
Real chance!
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.